Um, Hello. Where are we? We are in my new apartment in Capitol Hill, Denver. Yeah, so moving to my new spot. Crazy. What? Um, it's coming along. I'm gonna take this week to really set it up better, get the vibes going. Um, yeah, so that's cool. I've just been so busy. I've been fucking backpacking. Did two trips that, did a camping trip. Um, so let's just start at the beginning of things. Friend has been kind of being weird. Shay's been being weird and just acting so icky, and I'm just like trying to protect my energy, you know? And it's just they're being weird, and I don't like it, and I don't want someone like that in my life. Just like anxiety is overpowering them, and like they're so worried about people not liking them, but the anxiety about them worrying about people not liking them makes people not like them, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm starting to feel like. So anyways, there's that. I went camping with Bree and Peter. That was really cool. Took a shit ton of mushrooms. I was tripping fucking hard. And that trip, I just like got so scared eventually. Um, I got really scared on that trip because people started shooting guns near us, and I was just like, "Oh fuck!" Like they're gonna come and kill us all. And like I just like got it so in my head, and then I was just so scared. But then I kind of based like Peter and Bree's reactions, but I vividly was like seeing myself get shot over and over and over and over again. But then eventually they stopped, and I felt better, and just had a lot of other realizations. Like, man, I really gotta live every day like I'm gonna fucking die tomorrow, you know? You really just gotta live. You must live. And I feel like that's hard sometimes. So anyways, that happened, and from that I also just like take away like resilience and like not hiding away, and then also just thinking more about my relationship with the mountains and how the mountains can eat you, like don't just don't rush. Just don't rush into things. And that's a message I'm seeing right now. A lot is not to rush it, like just not to rush. Because I rush and shit happens. Like I rush and I fucking stub my toe or I break something or I knock something over. And if I rush with anything else, I could, end up in not a good situation emotionally, physically, spiritually. So it's like, don't rush into things. Just take your time, see how you go, see how they go. Um, and then specifically with the mounts, like prepare, don't be reckless, don't get yourself killed. And then also just like the thought of the mountains with the back rooms comparison. Um, yeah, so then I went camping again, was by myself because I was supposed to go with Sam from class, and he's okay. But he bailed, and I was kind of glad because I didn't want to spend a hell of time with him that day in particular, at least. And then I was camping by myself and I got so fucking scared because the trail to my campsite was very far away from other campsites. So for one, I was like very alone, and two, it was like a 2.5 fucking mile of like 1500 elevation with 30 fucking pounds on my back, and it sucks. And I was getting nervous, and I set up tent, and I was so scared all night long. I was terrified. Ah. And then I went backpacking with Nick for a day, and that was cool as fuck. He's a cool dude. Really like him. And then I went to Zed's Dead with Bree and Peter. I was chatting with a girl there, and then Peter said something, and I was just like, just don't break his heart. And I know that's not really much context, but it's just I will know when I hear this back. So if someone is watching this, it's not me. It sucks to suck. Um, but just like him, like the thought of him caring that much about me is just makes me happy, because he seems just like a very protective older brother at times, and I really appreciate that, and I like that, and it makes me happy, and it's just sweet, and it's like he's not jaded person, but he's a very, like he's lived life, and like he knows that you have, like for a lot of times, you can't really be some certain type of way about something, but he sees me, and I don't know, it almost makes me feel like he just wants to protect me. I don't know, so it's cool. Oh my God, there's so much wax on my finger. Ah. So anyways, that was cool. Zed was cool. Just met like a cool person. Then I went and visited Chloe in Indianapolis, and I feel a lot better about things. I also feel a lot different about things. So I'm gonna be, so I am currently in a, I guess you would consider it a long distance polyamorous relationship. Um, yeah, so like that's it. Chloe's poly, and we talked about it, and I was like, I'm interested in trying it out and seeing if I like it, and if not, then I would just still love to be friends with you. Um, and yeah, so it's cool. We talked about it, and like it's just the way she said it is just, like each person is just a different experience, and she wants to experience lots in life, and that's awesome. And I was like, you know what? It seems hard. I don't want to hear about any of your people, but just like, it's like I don't want to hear about it, but I'm also like willing to try this out. I'm willing to try it out, and see where it goes. And another message I've been getting is just have fun. So it's like if it ends up just being something that's fun for me, and it like emotionally doesn't turn into something greater, then just take it like that. And if it's fun and then I don't end up liking it eventually, like just take it like that. Like it is what it is. So I'm just ready to experience because I feel like experiencing makes you just understand yourself better. And then when you can understand yourself better, I feel like you just have maybe an easier time navigating through life. Because if you can understand why maybe I feel this way, or you can understand what makes you feel good and like really fulfills you as a person, it could just make navigating this fucked up life easier. It's like if you can't figure those things out, how are you supposed to know how to deal with other shit, you know? Like then I don't know. That's still my thought. It's almost like a lower mental weight. So let's fucking try shit. Let's experience it. I really like Chloe. She's really fucking cool. I'm just worried about jealousy, and then I'm also just worried about like, is there like a main thing? Like, is there like you have a main partner? I don't know. Like, does that mean I'm your main partner? Or like, can you always find a different main? Like technically, yeah, that makes sense. But like, I don't know. Just because it feels like our connection is so strong, and like, what does a connection with another person look like? Is it an equal connection? Like, is one stronger than the other? Or the connections looking for different things? Like, like, you know, what's the end goal? What's my end goal? So I'm just like trying to figure that stuff out. And I like talked to her a lot about a lot of stuff and I felt a lot better about a lot of stuff. But I feel like just for this, like it's just something I didn't really think to say or ask. So maybe I'll talk about it with her when I see her again. Because she says she's coming to Denver, but we'll see. That'd be cool just to see her again and explore that relationship. Because she's really cool and I like her a lot. So she's a vibe. But then, like what I said, if we're just meant to be friends, then we'll just end up being friends. And she's cool. Um, and then, what else? And then, also had really fucking good sex every night. And then last night we stayed up till fucking 7 a.m. Holy shit. Fucking holy shit. It was live, but she was making me feel all that of way. Let's just say that. It was hot as fuck. So I'm just also glad for that, like, sexual experience that was like with a in like a person like an intentional relationship with another person. It's not that I don't know, not to say that I can't fall in love and I won't fall in love, but let's just say I don't even fall in love with this person. It's just like I had an intentional connection, an emotional connection, and that is meaningful to me. And I was able to explore sexually with them, and like that's a cool experience, and I feel fulfilled having done that, as of compared to my hookup with Nest. Like I didn't feel fulfilled. I was just like, oh, this is kind of just eh. Whereas like, oh my God, I love having sex with this person, and I like them as a person, and it's cool, and like this is a vibe, and I'm comfortable around her, So it's cool, and we'll see where it goes, and I'll keep you updated. She also paid for so much. Oops, I hope I didn't flash that. She also paid for so much shit. Like, oh my God, fucking sugar mommy, genuinely sugar mommy, which was cool. But I'll have to treat her when she comes here, and she paid for half my plate. And then also the main thing I was like worried about or anxious, let's just or before the introduction of the poly. Well, I'm not really worried or anxious about it. I'm just like I don't know what to expect. You know what I mean? If you don't know something, it just makes me anxious. AKA, like in school, when you don't know how to study for an exam, like it could be hard, it could be unmanageable, it could be easier than expected, it could be tough but like very rewarding. It could be tough but not rewarding. But then like once you know, you feel better because you just like know. That makes sense. So yeah, there's that. So we're gonna see how the cookie crumbles. Uh, so yeah, I'm just like, it's just new. So we'll see. If I don't like it, I don't like it. And then I'll just know I'm a very monogamous person, and I don't have to ever think about like, man, I wish I tried out stuff with multiple people. So yeah, see where it goes. Um, yeah, I don't really got much else. Yep, got some shows coming up. So yeah, peace.